Hi, everyone.
Hi there,
It's Alicia Davis
and Stacy Watson.
from Transformative Leadership Strategies.
That's right, coming to you with appropriate social distance.
Yes, indeed. In our working from home attire and
Absolutely.
environment,
Environment, yes,
because
with
we
lots
are
of,
all doing it.
yep, everybody's doing it, and that's what's keeping us safe and the people around us safe. So
That's right.
we are all in for that, aren't we?
We are, and we've had some, we're just trying to be super available and, put different opportunities out for our community of leaders. And so we've
Yes.
been hosting some calls this week, Stace, that have been, oh my gosh, filled with so much wisdom. And we wanted to
Yeah,
share some of that today.
yes, absolutely. We started last week, we expanded them this week to incorporate some different groups, and it's just been amazing to really have opportunity just to hear from other people, sort of some of the things that they're doing to really stay focused, stay sane, stay healthy in this really unprecedented time that we're experiencing right now.
Right. So we've had a couple, we have a CEO, we call it the CEO sanity call.
Yep,
Right. So lots of CEOs and leaders of companies. And then we've also had a community connection call where we've just
that's
put it
right.
out to just anybody who wants to come and have a conversation. And so we actually saw some emerging themes that we really, we can put, we've got so many best practices that it seems are coming out of these that we're going to share. And we wanted to just kind of thematically put them together and share those.
Yeah, so the first theme I think that we're hearing in virtually every conversation is just there's real value and returning to what brings you comfort. And for many people, that's some kind of a routine, which isn't easy in these days that feel chaotic and unpredictable. Whether it's finding a little time for healthy choices, working out, that kind of thing, meditation, whatever it is that brings comfort, peace, that works for you, I think we're hearing people say, when I do that, it really, really matters.
That's right. So it's, we heard it as, doing those kind of foundational practices or
Yes, absolutely.
constitutional practices, right? And even as simple as like get up and get dressed, get up and
Yes,
put pants on. Like even one of our CEOs said, put your pants on with the zipper and the button, not just your stretchy yoga pants, right? Because we're all
exactly.
snacking a little bit more, right?
That's right. We're all snacking and we might not be moving quite as much, although some doggies are getting lots of walks, I'm
So
hearing.
dogs are getting
So,
lots of walks for sure. But, just
yeah,
like even, habits around sleep, keeping the time of going to sleep or waking up the same. And, even doing things that are, and maybe these are a little bit different than you might do, but being very intentional about maybe not looking at social media, maybe an hour or so before you go to bed, because that just gets the brain going and you want to do something that's, calming,
exactly.
right?
Yeah,
Quieting
absolutely.
after all that's come
Absolutely.
at you from the day.
Yeah. And then another theme, which has been really interesting, is I think we're all, and you and I are definitely in this boat as well, we're all finding ourselves in this moment where we're being asked to stretch. And sometimes
Hmm.
it's stretching technology wise, like really
Yep.
working with or learning technologies that are not familiar or maybe are not things we even thought about using in the past. Sometimes people are stretching themselves through creativity, right? Just picking up an instrument they wanted to try or starting to paint or
Doing
whatever
some
it may
paint by
be.
numbers.
Paint
That's
by
what I'm
numbers,
doing.
which you guys are doing exactly. And so it's really just this moment where, even though it's uncertain, even though we don't quite know how the technology is going to work or how the music is going to sound, really just kind of taking a little bit of a risk and trying something new and different. And there's a lot of that going on right now.
There is a lot of that going on, and that is where I think, even some simple ideas like how do we shift out of even or get into some creative thinking, right? Instead of the fight, flight, or freeze, oh my gosh, it's like
Yes.
it,
Survival.
survival mode, right? It's
Yeah.
like one of our CEOs was talking about how do you shifting fight, flight, or freeze into forgiveness, focus, and fellowship.
Hmm.
Right.
Powerful
So just
words.
right, just how we use language, just in even in this time of um just being creative, focusing on anything that will help you shift out of your left brain linear, get all of those things done
Yes,
into, okay, just get into that right brain of right creativity, even if it's just listening to music,
that's right.
right? It doesn't matter what it
Absolutely.
is.
That's right. Absolutely. Yes, and then I guess our final theme, which we could probably spend a whole conversation on, are just all the different ways that people are using communication, especially leaders in organizations, finding ways to connect with the people that are in their organization, their leadership team, the clients that they serve, or their customer base, whoever that might be. It's been really interesting how people are using technology to really support communication needs, right?
And even, and also tying in the creativity, like some of it is foundational, like, okay, we normally have a regular team meeting at a certain time of day. Well, we're going to have the same meeting, except this time we're going to do it over Zoom so we can see each other or whatever their
Yes,
platform is, right?
yes,
Or, putting together a task force, or making sure they meet in the morning, in the afternoon, or doing supervision. Or it's also about we heard this morning, one of our CEOs of an organization is going out, is creating signs, because they have residential programs for folks with intellectual and developmental disabilities, and she's going to go out and stand in the yard with signs just saying, hi, miss you, love you, or just to have that connection, to make people smile, to see people, even if you're looking through glass, right? Like,
that's right.
to see people, and it just matters.
Yes, it does. It absolutely does. So we're going to include in our newsletter this week just some of those really specific strategies and tactics that some people are using, and hopefully folks might find that helpful. And if others are finding things that they're doing that are really working and helpful, please share them, and we'll be glad to share it with our community, right?
Absolutely. We're just wanting to connect and people with whatever resources that they can use at this time that would be helpful.
Definitely. Absolutely.
All right. Well, thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Stay safe and well this week.
Yes,
And
indeed.
if we can be of support, let us know.
Please do. Info@tlstransforms.com.
Yes. Bye bye.
Bye.